Imagine following a herd of reindeer across a map that keeps changing. Not a map of paper and ink, but one etched into the land by ice, wind, and the collective memory of a people. This is a living map, a dynamic atlas where the landmarks are not cities or roads, but the subtle shifts in the tundra, the direction of the prevailing winds, and the ancient, instinctual wisdom of the herd itself. Welcome to Nenets territory. We are on the Yamal Peninsula, a finger of land reaching into the Kara Sea, deep within the Russian Arctic. In the Nenets language, Yamal means the edge of the world. For centuries, this has been their heartland, a vast, open expanse where families still live by migration routes older than any modern border, a kingdom of snow and sky ruled by the rhythm of the seasons. Their journey is one of the last great nomadic migrations on Earth. Twice a year, they traverse hundreds of kilometers, moving their herds of thousands of reindeer between the sparse winter pastures in the southern forests, or taiga, and the lush summer grazing grounds on the Arctic coast. This is not a choice. It is a fundamental rhythm of life, a sacred contract between the people, the animals, and the land itself, renewed with every sunrise and every step taken. The Nenets move with the seasons, packing their entire world into portable homes called chums. These conical tents, made of reindeer hides stretched over a frame of wooden poles, are marvels of engineering. They can be dismantled in under an hour and reassembled just as quickly, providing a warm, secure shelter against the harshest Arctic storms. Everything they own, from bedding and clothing to tools and kitchenware, is designed for portability, loaded onto handmade sleds that form a long caravan snaking across the endless white. To survive here is to be a master of knowledge. This knowledge isn't written in books. It's carried in the heart and spoken on the wind. It is a library of experience, built over countless generations. Their language, a complex tongue perfectly adapted to describe the nuances of snow, ice, and reindeer, is a living archive. Their songs are not just melodies. They are oral maps, recounting epic journeys, family histories, and the locations of sacred sites. And their intimate understanding of the reindeer, its habits, its needs, its very soul, is a survival manual passed down not just through stories, but through every shared step on the tundra. This is a university of the Arctic, where the curriculum is life itself and the final exam is survival. But the trail isn't just a path of tradition anymore. It's a roadmap under threat. The very ground beneath their feet is becoming unpredictable, and the ancient map is being violently redrawn by forces beyond their control. The warming permafrost, the frozen soil that underpins the entire Arctic ecosystem, is beginning to thaw. This creates impassable bogs and alters river flows, turning familiar routes into treacherous gambles. At the same time, the Yamal Peninsula sits atop one of the world's largest natural gas reserves. Industrial development is carving new lines across the landscape, pipelines, roads, and railways that dissect ancient migration corridors. These obstacles create choke points, forcing the herds into narrower and narrower passages, leading to overgrazing and shrinking pastures. The delicate balance is being broken. Yet, the Nenets are not a people frozen in time. They are resilient, adapting with a pragmatism born from millennia of survival. Satellite phones are now as essential as a well-sharpened knife, used to coordinate with other brigades, check weather forecasts, and call for help in emergencies. Many children spend the school year in boarding schools in settled villages, a difficult compromise that offers a formal education, but separates them from the nomadic classroom of the tundra. During holidays, they return by helicopter, bridging two vastly different worlds. This dual existence raises profound questions for the younger generation about their identity and their future. Will they choose the path of their ancestors or a life in the settlements? To understand how they navigate this new map, I'm following the elders and herders from camp to camp. My goal is not just to observe, but to listen, to learn the language of this land before it is silenced. I want to track their migration lines, not just with GPS, but by learning the signs they read in the world around them. I'm listening for the old navigation skills, the deep knowledge that can read the direction of the wind and the patterns of the snowdrifts, a skill that turns the entire landscape into a compass. To them, the wind is not just weather. It's a compass, a clock, and a storyteller. They can tell where they are and which way to go, simply by feeling its pressure on their cheek and observing how it sculpts the snow. This is a language of the senses, a profound connection to the elements that no technology can replicate. It is an intelligence born of place. Every stop on this journey reveals another layer of their world. It's a life of immense hardship, but also one filled with profound ritual, deep-seated humor, and the warmth of community. It's a life of hard choices, made daily, about how to honor the past while securing a future. How do you keep a nomadic life alive when the land itself is changing beneath your sled? The answer lies in moments like the spring roundup. It's a scene of controlled chaos, a symphony of sound and motion. The air is thick with the steam of breath, the jingle of bells, and the urgent calls of the herders. Lassos, or tinsian, fly with astonishing precision, each one finding its mark in the swirling mass of antlers and fur. This isn't just about managing livestock. It's a communal ballet where every member of the brigade, from the youngest child to the oldest elder, has a role. It is the economic and social heart of their year, a reaffirmation of their bond with the herd. One elder told me, "The land speaks a new language now. We must learn to listen differently." He spoke of reading the thaw not just in the bogs, but in the color of the ice on the rivers, in the way the sled runners scrape against the ground. This is resilience in practice. When one brigade finds a safe crossing over a newly swollen river, the information is shared instantly via satellite phone. They are not just adapting as individuals, but as a collective, weaving a new safety net of shared knowledge to navigate a world in flux. Stick with me on this journey. We'll map the routes, both ancient and new. We'll meet the people who call this unforgiving landscape home. And together, we will ask the most urgent question of all. In the face of a warming planet and an industrializing world, can one of humanity's last great nomadic cultures survive the 21st century? Next time, we go deep into the herd, to witness the chaos and ballet of the spring roundup, and learn what the reindeer themselves can teach us about the future.